Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Lyon Car Show. We are at Citroen stand and I'm going to show you all the details of the new C5 Aircross facelift. So this is the 2022 model, the facelifted version, and as you can see it's got a very impressive styling, the new design, new styling. And let's start with the front. So first thing you notice for sure are those lights. So we have the daytime running LEDs divided into two sections. The main unit is here. We also have this very cool pattern. So look at this. The pattern of the daytime running LEDs is the same as this chrome pattern here. Then we have these chevrons integrated into the front grille, and they extend all the way, those elements here, they extend all the way to the other light. And we also have the same pattern here in gloss black. So overall, very muscular appearance. So we have much more robust look for the facelifted version. Here you can see the gorgeous new color. So this is the new shade of the blue Eclipse. As you can see, it's the optional extra on this car and really makes the car stand out so much, especially with those LEDs and overall styling looking gorgeous. Now it is time to show you the side. So 4.5 meters is the length. We have the air bumps and we also have the color packs, which would give you different colors for some of the elements, including the ones on the air bump itself. And this is a plug-in hybrid version, but there are other options available as well. I will talk about the engines a bit later on. So for now, the side profile, and let me show you the rear of the car, which has the new styling, the new 3D shape of the LED lamps. So we have the nice pattern here. Not sure how much the camera is catching, but you really have the 3D signature, and the shape of the lights has been slightly changed. I think they are a bit darker now also. That makes it a bit more sporty in my opinion. We have the hybrid, so you have this special badge here, and we also have the Citroen logo and lettering as well. C5 Aircross lettering on the right side, and here, well, we do have the fake exhausts on both sides, unfortunately, and the real one is somewhere down there. So tell me in the comments, how do you like the design of this facelifted version? And now it is time to check out the trunk, but before that, let me also show you the roof rails, which are in gloss black on this model, and we have also the nice roof spoiler. But yeah, now onto the trunk. Okay, so we do have the electric tailgate on this one. Press it and it opens. We are greeted with a square shape, and depending on the model that you get, and then you have different sizes of the trunk. This is, I believe, 460 liters since we have a hybrid. If you go for the petrol, then from 580 liters and even more depending on the rear bench, which can be adjusted as well. But this is also nice and square shape. We have some additional room here for your cables, and 12-volt power supply, light on our left. You can fold the seats and get even more room, and this is a preview of interior, which we'll actually gonna cover in a moment. So there we go. It closes. Very nice signature of the lights and gorgeous color. For sure that would be my choice for this car. And now it is time to check out the interior. And first thing you notice are the advanced comfort seats with the extra foam to make it as comfortable as they could be. We have the cool pattern here, just like on the air bump. Some stitching, light blue stitching. We have it also on the seats. And yeah, well, gloss black, aluminium, very large storage compartment here, Citroen lettering, and let's see it from driver's perspective. There we go, the layout in front of us, 12.3-inch digital cockpit, new 10-inch touchscreen, new layout here. So you may notice that the air vents located below the screen are new, so they used to be on the sides. And very cool pattern here on the dashboard with light blue stitching. Once again, let's change the view and let's see more details. So starting here with the new screen, it is a bit higher than before. The reason is to have your eyes more up and therefore, to concentrate easily on the road. And that's why we also have the air vents below this screen. And we have also the panels here. So these are the shortcuts, which means the car is very easy to control in terms of the system here. The switches are, some of these switches are physical ones. So you have it here to switch off the AC, lock, and circulation, stuff like that. If you press this energy one, then you go into the energy flow. You can see the system, and I will go through the infotainment system in a moment, but for now let's check out these. So interesting to see one gloss black USB port and one silver one. 12-volt power supply, wireless charger, start engine button. This is the gear selector. B for the B mode for recuperation. Driving modes, this car has sport, hybrid, and electric mode. Some storage area here, electronic parking brake, illuminated cup holders. Let's see this. You can remove this. Huge amount of room. This is really impressive. One of the biggest ones out there actually. So yeah, this fits back here, and this is in leather. Let's see the glove box. As expected, huge. And now the infotainment system. So it's a well-known infotainment system from Citroen, and by touching the screen with 3 fingers like this, you go back into the main menu, and now you can configure various things, including the navigation or, for example, phone connection, climate. And yes, the climate controls are here on touch, so that's not ideal, but it is what it is. So let's see the navigation actually a bit more. You can have the menu for the navigation and change the settings. Let's put the 3D view and buildings included, and now we will check out the city center actually. So let's go to the navigation. All right, so here we go. Nice 3D shape of the buildings. Look at this. Beautiful city of Lyon. And stay tuned for the night point of view test drive coming in the future, where I will show you this during the night, and it will for sure look amazing. And let's also change the map color. So you just press this. Now we have the night mode or day mode. I prefer the night mode. Tell me in the comments what would be your choice. Now the AC, you see, every time you have those, at any point you have those controls for the AC, and now you press it and go into the menu for the AC. But still, I would prefer to have the standard buttons for that, the knobs. And yeah, well, that's pretty much it. I think the phone connection, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, vehicle settings, you have the safety systems, speed recommendation, traffic sign recognition, driver attention warning, and blind spot monitoring, comfort, many options here as well. And yeah, well, I think that covers all of the infotainment system features. And here we have a bunch of views available. You change them by pressing this and just scrolling actually with this button, and you can configure the views as well. So you need to go to settings and adjust what you want to see in front of you on this personal view. This is the map view. And yeah, as I said, the personal view can be adjusted in the settings. So here are the settings options, and now here you can configure the screen brightness and instrument panel customization. So you see personalization actually. So yeah, well, various options. Not gonna go through all of them, but you get the point. This car also has the heated seats. Let me show you the sun visors. The lights here, these are in LED technology. We have the panoramic roof and the shade. We can open the sunroof, close it again, and we are ready to explore the rear seats now. Wheelbase measures 2 meters and 73 centimeters, and now we will jump on board. And you see more than enough room here for the legs, and the view on the front with the new screen looks nice, the air vents, and also one USB port. And let me show you how much space I have for my head. There we go. Even though we have the panoramic roof, still some room left on 1.87 meters. It is now time to check out underneath the bonnet. Once again, gorgeous blue color. There we go. So this is a plug-in hybrid. We have the PureTech and electric motor, and we don't have hydraulic struts, so I'll be back with you in a moment. Speaking about the plug-in hybrids, there are two options. So we have the top of the line, which you see here, 225 horsepower, and also 180 horsepower plug-in hybrid. Range of around 55 kilometers on pure electric power. And we also have other options, so the petrol and diesel, 1.2 liter petrol or 1.5 liter diesels. A lot to choose from. Tell me in the comments what would be your choice of an engine for this car. And before we end, let me also show you how the LED indicators look. So the upper daytime running LEDs turn into indicators, and we also have the LED indicators on the wing mirrors, and at the back where we have the new 3D tail lamps, we have the indicators at the lower section. So tell me in the comments, how do you like this car? Do subscribe to the channel, as there will be plenty of more videos to come, including the full review of the C5X. And for now, that's it. Thank you for watching. See you on the next one. Bye bye.